I guess I'm also seeing that where a lot of companies were putting in 2 or 3 of their own private networks on a community, they're trying to put in one more enterprise grade. Are you also seeing that people are upgrading like your Wi-Fi backbone to make sure that it can handle the traffic as well as all these multitude of services and security? And I mean, it's hard to take off the shelf kind of lower grade equipment and put an enterprise solution together. Or said differently, does it need to be more of an enterprise solution?
People try it every month. It's getting very interesting as we crunch the numbers. I mean, one of the reasons we never really talked about managed networks and Wi-Fi and market rate or luxury until the last 18 months or so is we forget that less than 30 months ago, what the cost of a 10 gigabit circuit was. Only with the bandwidth to the site coming down by well over 80-85% does it become cost effective. A very interesting corollary of that is increasing speed is not, there's no operating cost difference, or there's very little operating cost difference between a mediocre speed and literally drowning someone in bandwidth. The difference in the user experience and the end user speeds, especially wireless, is more a function of the quality of the underlying equipment than anything else. The wiring's the wiring. And in most of these communities, additional fiber is, you might be talking $5,000 or $10,000 more than they would have to run just to get their own systems running. You're talking about a couple additional Cat 6s to the unit and then the wireless gear, and that's the big difference. There is a reason why 95% of student living is Ruckus, and I think that's the same reason you're going to see a very similar breakdown in luxury and market rate as we move forward. I am surprised that Ruckus has been able to maintain such a leadership role in providing Wi-Fi and multifamily. In many ways, I wish they had more true competitors in the space, but they just don't today. And I have seen too many competitors fail for me to want to be that guinea pig.
Sure.
Now, I know it's attractive to spend $100,000 less. Everyone wants to do it. But if it doesn't work, you're just paying less money to annoy your residents.